So you gonna start talking? You want me
Yeah,
to
we're
talk?
going live now. Hi, my name is Showtime, the Hype Man. I want to welcome y'all to a great show. We are broadcasting live on the YouTube channel around the world. For those who are about to tune into our YouTube channel, unfortunately, that other social media where we are coming over to a transform over to YouTube, where this is how you get paid when you get described in YouTube. Before we get started, we know that a lot of people are just watching, but we understand that. I have a special guest here, what I'm going to introduce y'all to. Ladies and gentlemen, she has her own show. She does what she does every day. And where she's going to talk about, but first I will introduce y'all to the Tanya Banks Show on Cosmo Radio Network USA. Hi, Tanya.
Hello, how are you?
All right,
Showtime.
how you
I
doing?
had to come past to see what was going on. I know you told me that you have this new location down in Chester, and I really like it. It's really nice.
So we're going to get into the show, and we want to thank you, and for you coming on this show, we definitely want to thank you. And I want to put a little bit of jazz behind it.
I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
So, welcome. This is my new facility. This is a new place where I left one place where people said I couldn't do, but you would see that I have established myself and done some tremendous things in a little bit of time where people are watching us. But what I found out that a lot of people quit.
So true.
So quick when things ain't going right. Where this morning, God spoke to me this morning. Where because I don't see my Facebook audience up and down on my big screen, I can make it larger for you too. So you're like that, you know.
I mean, well, you make it a little bit larger. You know, I want to see myself.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want other people to see me.
Yeah, they see you.
They see me.
This also where I have to do each show, like, because we don't see the audience, because usually my audience be coming in all down the line.
Right,
and
exactly.
Saying things where this time around, I have to learn how to practice. Just like we do in the movies. When people do movies, no audiences, no viewers.
Exactly.
So they don't know if people are going to watch them.
Right.
Or turn even TVs, movies, and we're going to get into that too.
Okay.
But what I saw yesterday, I was kind of nervous where I didn't know how the show was going to go yesterday, because what God spoke to me, said, go into the show, into the camera. As you see, we in the camera.
I see we in the camera.
And where just be yourself and then push it out there on YouTube and hoping that these people will tune in to watch you. But for me to do that, I have to be consistent, where I built all this radio station. I built all this inside of here by me going somewhere else and other people helping me out along the way. I want to give my administrator, Sean, where he has helped me tremendously, where stuff that I don't even know that we haven't got into the technology to run all this new equipment.
Yeah, it looks really good in here. Did a good job.
If you see here, we have a Zoom Pad P8, one of the toppest machines, and I'm fortunate to have one in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Chester.
So what you're telling me, you're the only one to have one
So far.
Okay, well then you're really doing a great job.
I haven't seen nobody. All we have, I haven't seen no one. We're even with top-notch microphones.
Yeah, it looks good in here.
Where I have presented myself to the audience and to the world that what we are doing, I want to go to the next level. And where the reason why that I call my friend Tanya Banks,
and I really appreciate that.
Because
I'm honored to be here.
Good. So where you didn't know, but you came, and I like about it, you came, you didn't know what I had set up, how it was set up. Also, I gave you a valid parking place where you could park the car.
And I appreciate that. I didn't have to park on the street. And I didn't have to walk far.
And all that kind of stuff. Huh? So,
yes, I have to be careful.
And it's not around no neighbors or no houses.
I was in a good location. And I'm hungry and I'm going to eat later.
You see the dining, and I'm going to treat you.
Okay, I appreciate it.
So we're going to also have lunch too.
I appreciate that.
So, and we're next to a diner.
That's what I'm saying. I want to go.
And they
over
got
and
great
eat.
food.
Right. Okay.
So
Good. Good location.
tell people your journey when from yesterday, me calling you up, that we're going to get into. For those who don't know, that Tanya Banks has her own show. But what I'm doing, I'm trying to snatch her to come over here to do our own show.
I knew it was a plan.
But it's okay. Where I'm making it easy for you to do your own show.
Right. Okay.
Where you ain't got to go through all the mess. You just come in and click the buttons and turn on and do your own show.
Right. Okay.
That's your call.
Right.
So I ain't putting you out there.
Okay.
She ain't got to know
you
what.
are putting me out there, but that's all right.
I'm taking
But
it.
that's you, Showtime.
Yeah.
You always put me out there.
I've been
knowing you for a long time.
Yeah, so
okay.
I'm just blessing her just to come on this show here today. And so Tanya Banks, not to put you on the spot, we're going to talk about laughing. Where I read a book today where laughing is one of the keys, elements, where we have never understood the scientists and those who have studied laughing. Where I didn't realize that laughing is good for the spirit, it's good for the heart, it's good for the kidneys, and it's good for being depressed.
Yes, it is.
It's good for where you had a tremendous thing happen, and also used to be my co-host, Dr. Rock lost her son.
Yes.
Where Tanya Banks is still dealing with that issue every day, where people don't know, and where we've been talking about a lot of it on our radio show, but because where I'm going at with this, where your upbeat spirit is so genuine, and you have learned every day in your own way how to deal with it, even though with your other two beautiful children. I know her son, I know her daughter, I met her mother, I've been in her present. She knew me ever since I was being a little fly guy when the girl said, don't mess with him.
You're the fly guy. We're not going to go back because then you start telling your age, and I'm not going to tell my age.
Well, I'm 60.
Well, I don't know how old I am. I'm going to tell them my age.
Well, I am. I'm the new 60, but I'm really 40. And don't I look good for my age?
Yes, you do.
And I do have all my hair.
That's a blessing.
So I just got a hat on today because I'm coordinated. I'm from West Philly.
I have all my hair, but I choose to just have it a little lengthy.
And also, me and Tanya, we from West Philly, so me and her coordinate. We she know I have
you
black.
In my bedroom this morning.
No, I didn't.
Black.
I don't know, but I know that you peeked over at mine and saw what I had.
Maybe so.
So go ahead, Tanya. Bank, you have your own show. Talk about your show, or you can talk about the secret of laughing for you. That is the topic.
Well, basically, for those who do not know me, my name is Tanya Banks. I do have my own production company, Banks Productions. As people understand and know life, things happen. You have a lot of traumatic experiences, and it's a matter of how do you deal with it. For me, I lost my youngest son to gun violence in 2013, so it was very hard for me. I had my production company. I wanted to do a few things. I had a movie that I was shooting and writing and just doing my thing, having a good time. And he was part of my production company, and he also was in my movie. So when he died, it was basically a traumatic experience, and you no longer are the same person. And I'm quite sure a lot of mothers who have experienced the death of a child could relate to that, because the death of a child is one of the worst deaths that you can actually endure, because it's something that you just never get over. So for me, because of good people like Mikhail and other people that I knew, I shut down. I didn't want to be in the business anymore. I had some things going on with my production company, my movies, I was writing, but I just couldn't do it anymore. And he uplifted me and talked to me, and I do appreciate that, and I want you to know that.
Wow.
Also, for me, and it's been a good 8 years, going on 9 years, and it's just like yesterday, and other things that you're going on in your life, and just dealing with life itself and different things you go through. Mm-hmm. I had to learn how to be happy again, because you get into a deep depression, you go through life and you see that you lost your young son, and it doesn't, you can't erase it. It's there. Mm-hmm. But for me, I knew that the type of person that he was, and this is what I want people to really, really understand. that when you lose a person that is so close to you, regardless if it's a young son or a daughter or father, mother, whatever, and you had a close relationship, they would always want you to go on, live your life, and be happy, even though it's hard for us to see that. And if I didn't have that type of personality and good people around me, I don't know where I would probably be today. So laughter is important because I like to laugh. Shooting flies.
Yeah, it's okay.
I like to laugh. I've always was a person that liked to laugh all my life. So I lost that. But when I sat back and I thought about it, because I was going to the graveyard, I was talking to different people, I was looking at pictures, crying every day. I said, my son was a happy spirit. He was a person that enjoyed life and loved life. And I know that he would want me to go on. And that's what I'm doing. So I got myself together. I got myself back into my personal appearances because I had lost everything. I had lost myself. And I said, and my son, he was a splitting image of me. And he was just like me. And I know that he would want me to do what I love, which is talking to people, hosting my shows, writing, having my movies, my plays, my stage plays, doing all kind of mentoring to the youth, things like that. I have a chess club, I do a whole lot of different things. I'm a freak, and I know he would want me to go on. So laughter is important because just like you said, it does affect your body. It can make your blood pressure go up. It can make you have all kind of heart attacks. It's full of stress. Mm-hmm. So without laughter, and you're always in a certain type of mode, then it's actually stressful on your body. Mm-hmm. So the opposite of happiness is stress. So if you're stressed, it is going to affect your body because it does release all kind of chemicals that can make your body and alter your body state as far as high blood pressure, heart attacks, strokes, all kinds of different things. It can also make you age, have age lines in your face, alter your appearance. You have permanent frown lines around your face, around your forehead, so.
Wow. And then also laughing, what it does for you and where sad it does, it takes away being in a relationship and having sex, or even being in a party where you will go somewhere and they're like, what's the matter? You can easily go in a corner and people look at you, what's wrong? And you keep telling people it's nothing.
Yeah, because you actually zone out. You zone out of reality because your reality is the depression and what's happening. And it's like playing a movie. It's like watching a movie and you see the same scene play over and over and over again. And that's all you see in your head. And it becomes a part of you. Mm-hmm. And it's hard to really get out of.
Wow. I'm going to play a song just to get the energy in here.
Okay.
Everything is based on energy.
I like energy.
Yeah.
Tonight, and that's nice. And I love Michael Jackson.
Excuse me, little mommy, but I like to get to know you better. See, you kind of busy, so I guess I send a letter. If the letter don't work, then I guess I'll approach it. If you can't socialize, I guess I coach you. Cause G-Man is far from the average knucklehead. I don't want to spend most of my time in bed, but in case I have to get hard, I get hard like lead. And the proof is in the pudding, that's what my mom said.
Baby, I stayed away too long.
And as you did,
Did I leave your mind when I was home?
I just wanna be. I just wanna be. Girl, I just wanna be.
All stay down, we find place. I treat you like a superstar. Line away, yeah, like good time. That's been good. And my game not denied. We never got this little. Wow, ow.
Baby, I stayed away too long.
You did. wanna be. I just wanna be. I'm a come on. Speeds up behind the road. I just wanna be. I just wanna be. Girl, I just wanna be. I just wanna be.
Yeah, you like that big boy drip. Grown man credit with that big boy whip. Cap international, flip the whole script. Space ages on my dip, the whole ship. Put it on the tip, let me see how it grip. Put it on your lip and let your neck slip. Cap pillar, the thriller in Manila. Silverback gorilla, still put it in your liver.
Baby, I stayed away too long.
And that you get
You don't leave your mind around.
I just wanna be. I just wanna be. Girl, I just wanna be. I just wanna be.
The original G-Man of hip-hop is back. 4 bros. Trust me, Bumpy gonna get his money.
Bumpy gonna get his money. That's right. We are
I enjoyed that. Where did you find that?
Don't worry about it.
I never heard of that, but that sounds good. I need a copy of that.
I just want you to know that that is G-Man with Grandmaster Flash, this brother.
Wow, that was good. I love
This
that.
song and this lyric where I'm the first guy I got the original of this brand new song
I
coming
love
on
it.
a radio station.
I love it.
Where I got so many new songs that you haven't heard yet.
That's a good one.
For those who are watching me around the world, Cosmo Radio Network USA, I said USA, along with my partner over in London, where we are building one of the hottest internet radio shows around the world, where most people counted me out. Where most people said that Showtime couldn't do that. Ain't that sad when they talk about me?
Well, hey, they talking about Jesus Christ, so
where
that's how it goes.
y'all don't know what we're doing, and when I did that song that I want to be where you are. That is by Michael Jackson, where my main man, G-Man, that been with every superstars in this business. I want to thank you, G-Man, for giving me an opportunity to play. Also, I have other songs that he gave me. But what we are doing today, Tanya Banks here today.
Yes, I am.
And
in the
where
full flesh.
she's happy, she's smiling.
Yes, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this for a long time.
And where I'm giving her an opportunity to show her I'm not just a guy that talks on the side of his neck.
Okay.
I have so much new equipment where I don't even know how to work all this brand new equipment I got.
Well, you're gonna learn.
And I got drop backs on the side.
Yes,
I got
you do. You have
speakers,
everything green screen.
and then also we got brand new furniture. I like the
Yeah,
furniture.
it looks nice. I mean, it's really nice in here.
And
I mean,
so
I'm really impressed.
And we're not even started yet because I didn't put the pictures up there where we're going to be doing some things.
So you're telling me I'm your first guest?
You're my first guest.
Oh, I'm really privileged.
Yeah, she has broke the bread where nobody been here yet. She is my first guest here inside the building, where I am so grateful for you today coming here and see what I'm doing. Where Tanya Banks has bought the bread, where many more guests is coming. This is the place where you go where you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
We got clean bathrooms.
Very clean. And I need a clean bathroom. Very nice.
And then we have a whole office. You see, I got a whole office.
It's very nice
with
in here,
different
okay.
rooms.
Yeah.
Where we have a facility where those who want to be in the movie, where you don't have to. And what I read today in my book, because my friend over in London gave me some YouTube stuff talk about entertainment. Where also I read about I have the perfect spot that deals with sounds in here, where a lot of people think we had this big station. No,
Yeah, you don't need a big area.
I didn't
It's
know
just
that.
what you have in it.
And it's in it where the soundproof of the walls. Where
yeah, I can hear it.
actually you hear, don't you?
I can hear it.
Where we're gonna get some better earphones for you, but for me, I had the top notch.
No, these are fine. I can hear everything really good. I mean, this is perfect.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna play another song, and we're gonna get into the show since I have her here.
Okay.
We're gonna play another song. And for those
and I can talk about my show a little bit. Let everybody know what I'm doing.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Well, this is another song from G-Man. And this is a Christian song that he put out where nobody got this copy neither. Nobody like Jesus.
But I love Jesus.
And we're gonna see what you love him.
Because if it wasn't for Jesus, I wouldn't be
Kurt
here.
Franklin, Yolanda Adams, Fred Hammond,
Have a nice beat.
and John P. Key. I need you to know over the years, each one of you, you've been schooling me. Beyond the shadow of a doubt, I know clearly, say, can't nobody do it like Jesus. And I mean nobody.
That's right.
Can't nobody do it like the Lord. What I'm saying to you is, can't nobody do it like Jesus.
That is so true.
Can't nobody do it like the Lord. Listen to what I'm saying. See, people should not counting up all the blessings. You gotta remember, walking in fear, not believing God is near. That ain't cool at all. Wake up and look at the truth. God has something better for you. You ought to know. Ain't nobody do it like Jesus. Ain't nobody do it like Jesus. And I mean nobody. Ain't nobody do it like the Lord. What I'm saying to you is, can't nobody do it like Jesus. Oh, you don't know? Nobody do it like the Lord.
That's right. We are broadcasting live on the Cosmo Radio Network, USA. My name is Showtime the Hype Man, and we got a special guest in the house. Tanya Bank is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody do her like Jesus.
So you can buy some food for the hood where you live, where you a fool, got used like a tool. Mama told me about Psalms 91. Psalms 91 is protection from all that. You just got to pray and see. You just got to pray every day. And even when the sun don't shine, Jesus said to change your mind. Hey. Think positive when the sun don't shine. You gotta know it. Just know it's going to be alright. You better keep your head up. Ain't nobody doing like Jesus. Ain't nobody do me like the Lord. Oh, I feel the spirit in the building. Come on, help me. Oh, I feel like calling out the name of Jesus. Do me like the Lord. Will you help me say Jesus? Jesus, Jesus, He is my healer, my way maker. He's my Prince of Peace. In the midst of the storm, He is my everything. That's why I call on Him. Oh, Jesus.
Yes, we are the show where we're trying to aim to be number one. For those who are in this business, you can't look to the left, you can't look to the right. You can't look at your past because your past will hold you back. We all got a story where we wish that things that didn't happen because the mind plays tricks when we wake up in the morning. Where you maybe felt good that night, but the next day, what the thought process does in our thinking, because we was never taught that the mind has been the problem all along because of my intuition and my thinking. But God said, if I allow you to stay here, you better learn how to change the way you think. Accept Jesus Christ as your Savior. I'm not a religion guy. I want to make that clear to my audience and those who are watching me around the world. I just know God and Jesus for my own Savior. But this is not a religion show. This is a show for people like you and you and you and you. This is a show that will allow you to be who you are. We got a long way to go building this show. Tanya, when I played them two songs to uplift you, where you have never spec the music that I'm playing.
Oh, it was great.
And where, talk about how you felt when you heard that song, Ain't Nobody Like Jesus.
Well, for me, I'm just talking about for me. I can't talk for everyone, but for me, I am a very religious person. I do believe in Jesus. Now, I'm not saying whatever religion you're in is your choice. But for me, I don't think I would be sitting here if it wasn't for Jesus.
Come on.
Because through all the things that I've been through, and some things that I haven't even talked about on this show, and you know my story, there's no way in the world I could be sitting here without Jesus.
Yes.
Because some days I didn't even realize or even thought, how could I even still be standing through everything that I've been through? It has to be Jesus. It couldn't be myself because I couldn't do it by myself. A lot of people think that you can do it by yourself, but you can't do it by yourself. You have to have a higher power to be able to know what you need and how you can get out of it, if you can even get out of it. And even if you can't get out of it all the way, because just like I said, when you lose a person that's always with you, he will teach you and he will help you how to live through it and be able to smile again, be happy again, live life again. Because when people die, you die with them. And people don't realize that. A part of you goes with them.
Wow.
So for me, that song really hit home for me because it made me really think about life, made me really think about where I was and where I'm going now and where I want to be. Most people don't want to be depressed. Most people don't want to be happy, but they don't know how to get out of it. So whatever religion you are in, if it's Muslim, whatever, Christian, whatever, I'm not saying what you should be, but believe in something. Believe in some kind of creator, because how did we get here? How did we get here?
Wow, I'm glad you said that.
I like that little snap. Okay, that meant that I said something good?
Yes, you did.
Okay, all right.
So where you hearing a sound effect, where because of the high-tech equipment that we are doing and where I'm still learning how to grow, where my mother set the tone of me knowing Jesus Christ, my Savior. And I know that I've been through the valley, I've been through the wars, I've been through everything. Where God has gave me a gift, he gave you a gift. And I always tell you where too many people have never got a chance to use their gift and their talent. Where because I'm in the community that I come from, I'm an immigrant. Where we have never learned how to be cheerleaders for each other. You know how hard I've been working.
Oh yeah, for years.
For years, and where I have done shows, I've been in politics, I've been in boxing, I've done everything. Where everything I do, people just want to find fault in what I'm doing. I didn't even know that where you think that somebody whipped you, where they was cursing you, bringing a curse where they had two sides out of their neck.
Okay.
Where the still guy that doing what I do when I do the shows at the Wynn Ballroom.
I remember that.
The hotel.
Those were good times.
Where I've always been doing this, but I have never got the break, or never someone would try to help me up and to take me to the next level.
Yeah.
Where you may see a lot of my stuff on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, posting constantly, but I'm always bringing a new post or I'm doing something new.
Okay.
And the reason why that I bought, even though Tanya Banks have her own show, I want to make that clear to my audience. But also that you got to join in with other people that think like you, that make you think and make you be more creative. It ain't about the money. God told me if you keep looking for money, that's an obstacle. Where you had obstacles that's stopping you, that's inside of you. Where God told me, take my eyes off the obstacles and focus more on the talent. Go ahead. I want to say that again for those who are watching us and people are starting to come in now.
Okay.
I had fear to come into this new station.
Really?
I'm telling you, I got fear because I got rent.
Okay. Well,
it ain't free.
Well, it's reality.
All this equipment costs money.
Right.
See these new chairs? Nice chair. These ain't no.
And they're very nice.
Yeah. So let people know.
Very nice. It's very nice to hear, audience.
So I have fear now because I have other responsibilities. I'm raising my grandson, and where I only work 20 hours. So I work part-time because I chose to, because this is my job. And this is where
it takes a lot of time.
I have to put time into this radio station where people maybe, everybody doing that. Everybody doing. I don't care. Oprah Winfrey said when she was on ABC and they had so many other in her staff, said, you know what they got? She said, guess what? I can't focus on everybody else.
No, you cannot.
She said, and I came in here today. And it's my gift from God. I'm a speaker. I can talk.
Yes, you can.
Where all the rest of them maybe might have podcasts.
And you can dance.
Oh, I can dance.
I wanted to see you dance.
Yeah. 60,000 people. And yesterday I met another business lady where she's in the big time real estate in West Ware, and her husband saw me at the Dell, and all the people that was in the seats where they have never knew that I had other stuff, where people looked at me, right. Well, you didn't know me, I'm from the streets. But that's another story. So I'm here now to stay and do what I'm doing on this journey.
Okay.
Where Tanya Banks is one of the biggest movie stars that can put a movie, she just don't have the budget.
No, I do not. So I do take contributions.
Yeah, I want you to know.
Sponsors.
And cash out. And I'm letting you know.
And cash out.
So for those who are in the movies business and those who want a good partner that does movies and development, she has an eye, and that's one of her gifts. I have saw her when she did her stage show,
Women Under Fire.
And where I saw how she set everything up with the money that she had as a budget.
Right.
Where same with Showtime, the Hype Man. I'm building Cosmo Radio Network USA in United States. My partner's over in London with the same radio station over in London.
Okay.
But because he been a good friend to me, that we never ate, we never broke bread together. He has showed me what friends all about.
And that's and Showtime, just to iterate on what you're saying, that's really important, because my circle is large, but it's also small.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to have people who don't understand who you are.
Thank you.
So when people don't understand who you are and what you represent,
mm-hmm.
then you might have some people that's going to come at you. So I've learned myself that you just have to keep on going. You cannot worry about, you're going to have your critics. Everyone has critics.
Mm-hmm.
Oprah has critics. All kind of people in entertainment has critics. So long as you know that what you're doing is the right thing to do, long as you know that you're getting a message out there that's really important for people to hear and to see, then you keep going in the direction of where you feel that you should go. Because everyone has their own journey. Everybody has their own vision. I can't see your vision, even though I know you, but you know up in your head what you want to do and how you want to do it. I may not understand what you're trying to do or what way you want to do it. Only you understand it. So it's your drive. It's your inner self that's going to keep you going, and you have to block everything out that's negative. I live like a person who cannot listen to negativity. People might say, okay, well, who is Tanya Banks? Where did she come from? I can't worry about that. All I can do is prove to them and let them see who I am and where I came from. I came from the urban city like everyone else in Philadelphia. I lived on one of the worst blocks in Philadelphia.
Yes, you do.
Okay, we can say that, but I am not the block. I wanted something better. You know, I've had a lot of tragedies far as, with my children and different things like that and things going on. But it's not where you've been, it's where you're going. So that's what's really important. You have a lot of people that have been successful, but where are they now?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's important because everybody has a story and everybody sometimes take a fall and you're going to have critics, but you can't worry about it. You just have to just keep on going. And that's what I do.
What we're gonna do? One of Larry Edwards is a recording artist from Brooklyn, New York City, is watching us. One
He
of his
is? Okay.
fans, the Boss Lady, where she's also has a radio show too that's doing great work. Boss Lady from New York. I'm dealing with a lot of people from New York. Queen.
Yeah.
I want to give Queen New York, Bronx New York.
Yeah, Queens, New York. I have some friends up there.
Where we're gonna play a song where I'm gonna day. It's called "Take It Off, Baby."
Yeah.
We're live.
Oh, stop playing, girl. Take it off. Stop playing, girl. Take it off. Don't play with me. Take it off. Stop playing, girl. Take it off. Take it off. Stop playing, girl. Take it off. Don't play with me. Take it off. Take it off. Baby, stop teasing me. Time to start pleasing me. You know my body's calling, so there's no more stalling. Ain't got time to play cat and mouse. No, that's not my thing. I'm a roller, girl, I'm off to the next. Ain't got time for these guys. Take it off. Stop playing, girl. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Stop playing, girl. Take it off. Don't play with me. Take it off. Take it off. You've been knowing me for quite some time. You're just trying to leave me behind. I got the key to the ignition. Missionary is my position. Girl, I ain't got the time to chase you. Sure, you're fine as hell, but I can easily replace you. My patience is about to come to an end. By the way, I'm checking out your free. Stop playing, girl, take it off. Stop playing, girl, take it off. Don't play with me, take it off. Stop playing, girl, take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Stop playing, girl, take it off. Don't play with me, take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Stop playing, girl. Take it off. Take it off. Stop playing, girl. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. I said, take it off, baby.
My name is Showtime, my hype man. We are broadcasting live on the Cosmo Radio.
Very nice, but I'm not going to take it off.
But you don't have to do that. Where I'm giving Miss Tanya Banks, where she discovered me with a lady. I want to give her a shout out, Francine Nattel. That's my little sister. Where I met him, and he was so aggressive, but he understand what I'm doing. I said, "You do the singing, and I do the talking."
Oh yeah.
Where I can't sing like Larry Harris. How you like Larry Harris? Let me tell you, this brother is a humble. He's a school teacher up in Brooklyn, New York City.
Okay.
Well educated. Even G-Man, when you heard his song, "I Want to Be With You," he's another guy that went to college. And these guys are professional college people where they see something in me, where I just met these guys. Where even my friend over in London, I just met them. I'm meeting new people.
Yes.
Where the old people will slow you down because they're old.
Well, yeah, you know.
What I mean by they can be 40, but they're old in the spirit.
Yeah.
They
have to have that drive.
They don't, and then they talk about what they did.
It's a hard business. It's a business that takes up a lot of time.
So what do you like about that song, Take It Off?
It was a nice song. I like the beat, but I'm not gonna take it off. But it was a nice beat. But I mean, it was really a nice beat.
But what do you thought about it when you heard it? Would you listen to it on the radio station? If you
sure, I would. I would listen to it on the radio station because, it's reality. I mean, for those who want to listen and can understand what it means, it's reality. I mean, we all deal with that point in time in our life where we may do that, and that's our choice. And it's nice.
What I like about the song,
it's nice. It's a nice beat.
What I like about it, where you can be in love with someone, where you play that song, where y'all having a great relationship. Relationship is all about having fun. Too many people want to be involved, even with marriage. The marriage get dry because the excitement of you putting expectation on marriage and even being involved in relationship. Being free, it helps the relationship. Similar in claiming relationship, it takes away everything, and where a lot of people have never understood that. We thought that because I have intimate with someone, but also that I have to also know that relationship be fun and free spirit.
Well, you have to.
Go ahead.
A relationship is hard. It's a hard job. You have to be able to understand your mate. They have to understand you, first of all. Your likes, dislikes. You have to be able to communicate. You have to be able to appreciate their space and appreciate their time. And also, if just like myself, I'm in entertainment. Whoever I'm with has to be understand that I'm in entertainment. It's going to be long hours. It's going to be.
Can you say that again?
They have to understand that I'm in entertainment.
I heard that from
I might not come home at 6 o'clock and cook you a dinner tonight.
Okay.
I might order out. But it's not that I don't love you. It's not that I don't have to. It's not that I can't do it. I just may have had a rough day or a long day, and you have to make do. And you have to be able to understand that. You have to be able to understand what my passion is, and you should be there to support me through it. If you can't be there to support me through it, then maybe you might not be the mate that's supposed to be the person that's supposed to be my life partner.
Guess what? She's stepping on somebody's toes. I don't know what she's saying. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm just saying,
this is the Tanya Banks Show.
This is Tanya Banks. This is the Tanya Banks Show. Who's going to tell her like this out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And we talk about all topics, and I'm a real person, and I just tell people how life really supposed to go. Not what they want to hear, the way it's supposed to go. Which it doesn't always go like that, but that's the way it's supposed to go.
Wow. You don't know what you did to my show today. You done something to make this show better than it's supposed to be today. Because you are my first guest, and I want to thank you. And since she's my first, I'm going to treat her to lunch today.
Oh, yeah, I'll take something really large that costs a lot of money.
And it's okay. No, I have a problem with that
I'm
because you are worth money. You are worth everything. You are one of the original ordinary dressing in West Philadelphia.
You like the jacket? I put it on just for you.
Yeah, and I appreciate
I put it on just for you.
And where I like dressing.
Not that I'm banging, but I just love
And
clothes.
she got on banging sneakers. She costs about $250.
No, I bargain sometimes.
Yes.
But, you
so
know.
what I did, I'm gonna play another song because this is another. It's called "Average Brother," and that's who Showtime the Hype Man. I'm an average brother,
And it's okay to be average.
and a lot of people maybe not understand my walk and what we're doing. So we're gonna play another song by Larry Edwards, "Average Brother." Hope you like this.
Oh yeah. Rich brother, did you see? But if you look deeper, girl, like no other average brother, did you see? But if you look deeper, girl, like no other. Can't wine and dine you, can't buy your fancy things. Can't buy your mink coats and bless your fingers with $1,000 rocks or ring. I'm just a two-job juggling, everyday struggling brother who's hustling. I hope you understand, I'm a simple man. No, I don't know what you're looking for. Don't know if I'd be the one that you'd adore. No, I'm not a fly guy, maybe not a perfect guy, but I can say at least I'm a real guy. But if you could just see me and what's on the inside of me, there's beauty to know. Beauty to know. Average brother, yes you see. But if you look deeper, girl, just look at my other average brother, yes you see. But if you look deeper, girl, like no other average brother, yes you see. But if you look deeper, girl, like no other.
That's right. We are broadcasting live on the Cosmo Radio. Got my guest, Miss Tanya Banks from our own show. Stop by here today. That's right. We are playing the best independent artists around the world on USA Radio. I don't know about y'all. We're just getting started on this interview. The Tanya Banks has a lot of information. She's an average young lady from West Philadelphia, born and raised. We'll give a shout out to her mother, shout out to her daughter, her son that's watching us in heaven. To my mom, you better do your thing. Average brother, yeah. Oh yeah. Girl, like no other. I'm your average brother. Average brother.
It's okay to be average, guys. It's okay to be average. And I want to iterate on being average and what an average brother means.
Okay,
to a
ladies
woman.
and gentlemen, the mic is yours. Do your thing, sister.
Okay, now you get ready to have me preach, but I'm not gonna preach it.
It's okay.
I'm just going to just tell you some things because I am very knowledgeable about a lot of different relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of guys, it's okay to be average because what does average mean? Average doesn't mean that, oh, you just broke and you're a bum. No, average means that you are someone who is capable of being able to be uplifted and to be able to do better.
Mm-hmm.
When you find a person that's already there, already have money and different things, and sometimes they'll have like a nasty attitude.
Come on up.
Have a nasty attitude.
There you go.
But this is the thing. Being average is a person that can be more understanding. They can build with you.
Mhm.
You can love each other. You can also have a dream together because he's average. You can also have someone that say, okay, I'm average and I know you might be a little bit out of my league, but I love you. And that's what's really important because you might have a person that have a whole lot of money, but they don't love you. And that average brother might not have a lot. And he might not be able to have a lot to give, but he can give you the love, the compassion, the understanding that you need. What I have. And if an average guy came to me and says, Tanya, I really like your style. I like your drive. I understand what you're about. I understand where you're trying to go. And I want to be a part of your life. I would actually say that I could consider being with the average guy because that's what life is about. Someone that's willing to build, someone that understands you and you understand them. Might not have the arrogance that someone has that has the money. And just because someone has money doesn't mean they want to give it to you. The average guy, he may feel like he might not be in your league, and he probably isn't in your league far as the standards of society saying that the man's supposed to be able to be the breadwinner when a lot of women are single parent, and we've been doing our thing for a long time. So it makes it hard for the average guy because of what society has made the picture of. A lot of women are independent. A lot of women have jobs that pays more than men. But so an average guy, he feels like he can't compete. But he has to know that as long as you have breath in your body, as long as you have a brain, as long as you have love and you're real, you can be able to be the average guy and still be okay, still be happy, still be able to meet the right person for you because she is out there and she's looking for the average guy half of the time. She just wants just a basic person that can understand her, understand what she's about, understand what she wants in life. And women are really simple, even though we're complicated because we think a lot of things, but we're really simple. The simple things in life is what's really important. Just a person to give you respect, a person to give you love, and
$1,000.
My head's down, but I'm still up every boy. This ain't no for watching over my homies, keeping my family safe. Even though it's still confined to a smaller place, gone but not forgotten, homie. No one could ever take your place. Paper, you know where we get. They hate to see me winning, I ain't tripping. Young as ice killing me. Oh, you're not feeling me, fine. Hate it and love it. Pay me no mind, cause I be on my grind. I got money on my mind. Ghettos a go. Will I see a thug mansion? Moment of silence. Money is the root of violence. Street dreaming down memory lane. Daddy, little girl out here twerking her thing. For the hustlers in the G's, youngins mopping through the P's. Little girls turn to woes, little boys turn to thieves. If heaven was a block away, I hope and pray that my mama see some brighter days. I will hug her and tell her things will be okay. Dry her eyes, then take all her pain away. Oh, what a day, good girl gone bad. Was a story never told. She never knew her dad in the world so cold. Is this the end of my beginning? Standing on the same block where it could have ended. You know where I'm coming from, the top is where I'm destined. Haters praying on my downfall. They hate to see me winning, I ain't tripping. Young as ice grilling me. Oh, you're not feeling me, fine. Hate it and love it. Baby, no mind, cause I be on my grind. I got money on my mind. My head's down, but I'm still up every time they knock me down. Somehow I seem to pull up. Now watch when I pull up. You don't want no smoke, and all the hating gon' leave you broke. Stack of stuff, gotta get it by any way now.
Wow, that hit home.
Wait now.
Wow, we're talking about that's a new artist that I'll be featuring where I'm gonna be on their show tonight. He's gonna be back here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doing a phone interview on November the 25th. He's gonna come back and do a live interview. I got so many young talent that's calling me from all over the world.
He's
now.
talking reality.
Yeah.
What's going on as far as this gun violence and different things in the city.
Yeah, and where he did some time in penitentiary,
Okay.
but also he went to school, got a college degree.
And that's good.
So I'm so grateful for all the artists and those who have been reaching out to me. Where we're going to close the show, but what you want to say before you leave, Tanya Banks? So this is the Tanya Banks Show, along with Showtime, the Hype Man on Cosmo Radio Network USA. What do you want to say?
But we're working hard to really try to get it in and where everyone can actually watch it on a network probably the end of this year or early 2022. We're doing some interviews. I have some things that I've been doing. And basically the topics of the show is going to be on a lot of different things. We're going to really take this show to another level that never was seen in Philadelphia before. Mm-hmm. We have had a lot of different talk show hosts that talk about different things, but we're going to really get down to the grind of everything that we're talking about as far as in life, in the streets, what people are doing, celebrities coming through, different things that we're recreating that can make life better. All kind of different topics we're going to talk about. It's not going to just be a topic about whatever, but it's going to be various topics. It's going to be interesting. Stay tuned, tune in. You're going to enjoy the show. And it's going to be coming at you real, real soon.
Wow. So I don't think this is Tanya last time on this show here, y'all.
No, I enjoyed myself.
Yeah,
I love the music, and some of those artists need to come on my show and perform.
Well, now you're going to steal my artists.
I'm not going to steal.
we can do this show, that we continue to do what we are doing because of the new technology. We on Yard Stream, where this is a Yard Stream. We on YouTube channel.
You're everywhere, Mikhail. You're everywhere.
Yeah, I'm everywhere.
You're
So
everywhere.
I know that's God. So we want to thank everybody that came on the show today. We also want to give a shout out, November the 20th, the Old Heads are winning. I got tickets for that too. I would like you to come where.
I would love to be. I would love to.
So because this is my friend Vike TV, where he's building a big enterprise where he had bought so much new equipment.
And I love that name. Old heads are coming. What does that mean?
Old heads are winning.
Oh, winning. What does that mean?
Old heads are winning, where people feel like they 60, they feel like it's over, but it's too many old heads like
me. Well, I'm an old head, but a young old head.
So we are winning, where I have a body and energy like I'm 30 years old, 35.
Yes, you do. You can dance.
And also that comes from God gave me a gift we are definitely excited about this radio show. This was the first interview. I'm so happy. Tanya Banks for being on this show here. She has her own show.
Yes, stay tuned.
She'll be coming in sometime. Would you like to come in sometime?
I'm gonna drop past to check you out, make sure everything's flowing good.
I said sometime.
Sometimes, not too much. I'm not gonna take your spotlight.
No, you're not taking it because this spotlight helps you out.
Right, that's
this
true.
Spotlight allow you while you're working on your situation. You got a platform where you can help your show out.
And I appreciate that.
If you're not doing anything and you sit behind the scene, where this radio show is here 7 days a week, where it can help you, where I would like you to come by and participate with the show.
I would love to.
So where you got to understand the vision, what we're doing here, so it helps what you're doing. Where we got doors open for you to do your thing while you're working on your thing, you can still be in the spotlight.
I really appreciate that.
How that sound to you?
That sounds great.
Okay, so y'all just heard it from her. I got it on video now.
Yeah, I see it. You heard it now. He said I can come in and I can host now. You know, I can talk and he can talk. So I don't know how we're going to cross, but it's going to be great.
Yeah, so basically, definitely. So this was something where I don't know why. What happened is that we had some other music where it's not playing for some reason because we put music in yesterday.
We're having too much of a good time. It's nothing but the devil.
Yeah, no, I'm not even angry because I know what's going on. But we're going to leave with another song for those who are watching us. And it's important that I continue to play great music on this radio show where we're working on a theme song for Cosmo Radio Network. So one of them artists going to make up a song for me where we can come on because I'm still growing here every day. And the sounds, how does sound to you, the equipment? It
sounds very nice. I love the song choice. Mm-hmm. And I am honored, and I want to thank you for allowing me to be here.
Well, and the guy that sung that song, his name is Al Pepper. And I think there's another artist sent me some music where a lot of these young artists, because I'm also—
They're really good.
Also, I am the new host and the stage manager. A company up in Brook put me on their payroll. I want to give a shout out to Nonstop Entertainment social media. Along with 97 FM in New York City, brought Showtime the Hype Man on their team. I did a show with them last month where they said for 10 years they were searching for someone like me. Montana, want to thank you and your team and your staff. Give me an opportunity to be a part of, because I always was trying to be a part of things, but everybody and the people that was there before me didn't understand my scent. And then God told me I have a different scent where when I walk in rooms, the guys that was there will be jealous because I can't help it, I look good and I'm light skinned. Look at that. See, my partner's on here now. So, and too many people were shying away from me because of my scent. Where I read a book about scent, where it's like, Tanya, when you walk in a room,
it's your aura.
And I didn't know that where a lot of people, because I'm real aggressive and I'm real excited to do what I do. Want to thank my partners came on from London. He's here. Sean. Want to thank Sean.
Hello, Sean.
He wasn't feeling too good. This is Miss Tanya
Hello,
Banks,
how are
where
you, Sean?
I'm trying to recruit her on our show.
I would love to meet you one day, Sean.
Yeah. Sean is over in London right now.
I can take a trip there.
Oh yeah, see,
I'm ready to go.
We ready to go to London.
Ready to go. This is Tanya Banks. Look, listen. For those who know me, they know my drive.
So he said, hi, Tanya, see?
Hi, how are you? How are you?
And there you go. So Sean is the guy. I am so grateful for him, and where the stuff that I can't even do, he has helped me out. And our favorite line, he said, no worries. And I want to thank Sean, where just want to help him in any way that I can, as I'm working so hard. Where I've been with people didn't want to help me, where me and Sean never broke bread together. This is my administrator, me partner with him, where I'm over here in the United States, where he's over in 4 hours, 5 hours different, another country, where we have merged together and doing what we're doing every day. And I'm always asking him questions, how can I be better? So he sent me about 6 videos.
Good.
Where I can educate myself about all this new equipment, where people are watching me, they see the equipment I got. The sounds you can hear. We haven't heard no noise ever since we've been here. So I am so grateful. So Sean, what we're gonna do, we're gonna play a song, and then you can do our commercial song, because he said that I'm always cutting him off on our commercial.
Now you can't cut Sean off. He seems like he's a nice man.
He is a nice, and then Sean said, "Hey, you cut my. I didn't get paid the commercial. Please can I get paid the show?"
Yeah, you can't cut him off. Showtime.
It's another artist.
We're coming home, stepping over new stepping stones to a better home. We're looking forward, shit, I see the throne. I'm in the zone, deep concentration, consent the game deflating. Ready to give it new life, roll the dice, you relating. No striking out in the ninth inning, that's my opinion. Bigger and better things I need, that's surely convincing. I'm tired of bullets flying, running from cops, hopping fences. And the government got a nerve to ask why we defensive. Protesting riots, standing up for our freedom. You dig it? Ball your fists and raise it to the sky for which you believe in. We on the brink, on the edge, ready to jump and leap. Because we running the civil war, we want in peace. Thinking clear with aim, ready for dire change. Always getting the short stick, taking all the blame. But that's what my people go through, always did, and they had. Back to the drawing board, create a monster in the lab. Where my people, my right.
G-Man.
Hey, G-Man, you're live on the Cosmo Radio Network show. We played your song, Tanya Banks. We played your song where we played I Want to Be With You. This is G-Man.
Oh, I love that song. I need
Be Where You Are.
I need to have a copy of that. Hey, I love that song because, first of all, I love Michael Jackson. And the way you mixed it in, I love that song. I need that song.
Hey, G-Man.
You're more than welcome to have it.
Then we played your gospel song where we need Jesus.
Oh, that was nice.
Where she got
Can't nobody do me like Jesus.
They can't do you like Jesus. And everybody that doesn't know it need to know it.
Well, basically what I did was I was just grateful, and I told you I was grateful of G-Man coming on my show Saturday, where and he gave me, and I played his music where you never heard it before.
I really enjoyed it.
When
it's nice.
heard, Tanya Banks has her own show. Also, she's a model. She's a movie director. She had done so many big things. Her father lived out there in California.
Yes, Ernest Banks.
Ernest Banks did so many big stars. Well, she came on my show because I see the talent that she got and the talent that you got. Where as soon as she heard your song, she said, that is a movie song.
I love it. I would love to have you. I would love for you.
This because I gotta get 10%.
I would love for you to score some of my movies.
Hey, Jim, I gotta get 10%. I hooked it up now.
Yeah, you more.
We're gonna talk some business.
All right.
So, Gina,
I can't hear her. I really can't hear her. What did you say, ma'am?
I said we're going to talk some business.
I
would love for you to score one of my movies because I'm writing a TV series and I'm a writer, and I also have plays and movies, different things that I write. So when I get everything together as far as my movie or my TV series, whichever one I want to come out first, I want you to score my movie or TV series.
No problem. I do full movie scores because I own half a film company myself, and I just started a movie.
Oh,
So,
really? We need to collaborate.
yeah. I'm actually in the middle of starting to write this movie called Generational Curse. And
Oh, that's true.
it's a big movie, but when I called this morning for, and we can get back to that, since you on here and you
Okay.
prospectively want to do
Take your
some business
time.
with me, that's great. I called bearing gifts for Showtime, but since you on there, we may do something. It may be a gift that I can split the gift, not take nothing away from him, but just add part to the gift.
Okay.
And Sierra Leone.
You know the problem with some people is that they just don't know how to express themselves. So allow this triple OG to put things in perspective for you. With a little bit of help from my people down in the Midwest. Yes, sir. That town. Excuse me, little mommy, but I like to get to know you better. See, you kinda busy, so I guess I send a letter. If the letter don't work, then I guess I'll approach it. If you can't socialize, I guess I coach you. Cause G-Man is far from the average knucklehead. I don't wanna spend most of my time in bed, but in case I have to get hard, I get hard like lead. And the proof is in the pudding, that's what my mom said.
Baby, I stayed away too long.
And as you did,
Did I leave your mind when I was gone?
we gon' get this right. I just wanna be. I just wanna be. Girl, I just wanna be. G-Man ain't no plaything. I just wanna be.
No matter what state, I put you in good hands just like Allstate. Wine and dine, we eating off fine plates. I treat you like a superstar, lines with no weight. You like good time, let's just push rewind. Sipping good wine, my game not denied. We live in the sky, the haters live on the ground. No sex rules up in the cloud. Ow.
Baby, I stayed.
No.
Yeah. She
No.
She went all these stars. See, I'm a little guy.
I'm going to come.
And she went all these other guys, and I'm not the star. For
No, you know you're my favorite.
Okay.
Wait, are we live on the air?
Yeah, we live on the air.
Oh my God! I'm sitting there telling all this stuff, and here I am. I didn't know we was actually live.
Yeah. We definitely broadcasting
but
live.
Tanya, Miss Banks, make sure you get my number from
I
him
will.
so
I will
that
get
you can
all
call
of
me
your
later on
information.
today, and we can
I
talk.
will.
But like I said, Showtime, I got something for you, man. I called you bearing gifts.
Okay, so what I do, I'll call you later on off the radio station where we can talk.
Yeah, both of you, just give me a call.
I definitely will.
I mean, I don't mind being on air now. We can go into what you want to go into and talk about whatever, because I'm on air now. We might as well take advantage of it.
Let's take advantage of it. Yeah, we are broadcasting live on the Cosmo Radio Network USA. This is G-Man. G-Man has done a lot. He was here Saturday where he felt good. How do you like the video where I sent you a copy of that video that me and you did Saturday?
That was it was awesome. I found a way to get it on platforms which they try to stop you from getting on, but I got it on the social media networks through my connection. So they're actually running that tape interview, and so they're running it for me.
Wow. Let me tell you what happened this morning. God spoke to me this morning where I was in the cage where I've been with Facebook for so long in that cage. Where I thought that because nobody's watching me today, look at all this. Where today on YouTube, we got so many people watching us, where yesterday nobody did it. Where when I was walking this morning, about 6:30, 6 o'clock this morning, God said, when people make movies, it's nobody there. And they hoping that somebody buy the movie, buy a ticket. So what he told me, this go natural on YouTube show and everything else going to fall in place. Today, this show just took off on YouTube for the first time as my live shows have took off. I think that we're going to bring so many people on YouTube to watch this show because I did something what God told me to do today. And I'm seeing the results right now that I thought that everybody was in cage on Facebook. What do you want to say, Tanya Banks?
Oh, seem like one of my friends are on there. Boss Lady London is on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Boss Lady London.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah. So they were watching us. Yeah,
Okay.
So basically, we got a lot of people watching us where we're going to be doing some things, man, God has gave you. And also, he's a chef.
I love to eat. He need to come now. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I do pop-up celebrity.
Well, I need some catering for some of my affairs. I will be in touch. I definitely will be in contact with you.
I do that celebrity pop-up chef thing. I do that at state special events.
Excellent.
And so it's like right now to see a brother cooking healthy food, but still tasty, good food with the normal things that people love to eat. Just how to cook it healthy and make it work for your system as opposed to against your system.
Sounds great.
Wow. Well, what we're going to do, because we've been here for a while, and
it was fun.
It was fun.
I had fun.
And so I want to thank you in whatever that I can do on this platform, along with you and Tanya Banks. These doors are wide open. I don't know everything, but I'm trying to go to the next level where I may not have everything together, but if I get people like G-Man and Tanya Banks and other people like Sean, and I want to get Doug Payne, and I want to get Crystal Bryant, all these other people that I'm meeting on this journey, I need all of your help. God told me the mouth is the most powerful vehicle.
Yes, it is.
Where a lot of people are afraid. See, successful people ask for help. Where that's how they get there, by asking what they don't know. And that's what
the most successful tool in success that helps you is humbleness. That helps you a lot more than anything else, because of course as a celebrity, as an entertainer, as a legend in hip hop, and all these accolades that I got, and people call me, and I don't go on titles. Titles are for idols, and I don't do idolization. But what's happening right now is all the artists that come through my artist development curriculum, I'm going to allow you to break them. So I'm going to have you look at your schedule and start giving me scheduled dates. And the artists that are coming through my artist development program that are already tuned, tight, ready to go, great music, up-tempo, fun music, entertainment music, I'm going to have you start breaking them on your show. Wow. And that's another part of the gift that I'm giving you, as well as inviting you to Miami for the big event, where you'll be there with the national media, and I'll allow you to go live. I'll set you up with live streaming so that you can run your show live with the national press. And then when we're talking about not just national, but international world, this is a global movement. You're going to have Sierra Leone, you'll have presidents, you'll have ambassadors, you'll have royalty coming through, the whole guard, which will thrust you right from where a lot of people that's trying to do your platform or a platform similar to yours that try to take off, and they start so small and they creep and they crawl. I'm going to thrust you upon the top part of that game, and that's a gift.
Man,
that sounds good. That sounds great.
Yeah,
I would love to come to Miami.
Yeah, you probably will. So because I kept the obstacle out the way. And God told me.
And you better not cry either, because I hear it in your voice.
No,
He's a cry
Better
baby.
not. When you live on air, I'll
He's
call
a
you
cry
out.
baby.
well, I wasn't gonna cry because I'm bench pressing 315 pounds.
Big guys cry.
Incline, run, I exercise, but because I'm humble and I'm grateful as a man, where it doesn't matter to me, where the joy comes from God no matter what I do. But we're going to be all right. G-Man, I accept the invitation where I know that I'm built for this. I know that my talent is my voice and my gift from God. And man, this amazing in a little bit of time where people that you never met going to do things for us. So we're about to take this show, close this show. We're going to be talking and make sure that I give Tanya Banks information, you the information.
Please do.
And so y'all just heard it live on YouTube channel on the Cosmo Radio. This is Cosmo Radio Network USA. My name is Showtime the Hype Man. We also have Tanya Banks.
Yes, and make sure you stay tuned because I really had fun today.
Oh, you
I'm
did?
glad I stopped past. I wasn't going to stop past, my busy schedule, but I said, you know what? Showtime is my friend. I promised him I was going to come past. My schedule was tight, but I made time for you.
Wow. So anything you want to say to our audience, G-Man, before you leave, because we listening to you.
The first thing I want to say is you never know when it's your time for greatness. And that means be prepared all the time. You artists that's out there, always be prepared. When someone tells you let me see or let me hear, be willing at that moment, even if you have to go impromptu, give your best and put your best foot forward and make your next move your best move because God is watching you.
Wow. So we want to thank you, man. And I'll talk to you later on, and we'll talk later on today. And thank you so much for calling. Ladies and gentlemen,
thanks. Make sure you call me today. Y'all make sure y'all call me.
I will definitely do that, and it was nice meeting you.
We will. We're going to do that. So
thank you
I
so
got my
much.
pen in my hand. Thank you so much. We're going to finish this song here.
Government ostracized certain races made it occupation. A nation crammed with dominance is the law of nature. With my people, my righteous people that's fighting back, taking matters to their own hands to avoid a trap. Government ostracized certain races made it occupation. A nation crammed with dominance is the law of nature. If looks get killed, price strike a deal. Before I had to hit him, take a mill. Kill a nigga all for nothing, like Ian Mattel. Feeding for money and marijuana and prima donnas. With a crazy lick on life added dark persona. That come from drugs, alcohol, and street drama. Government pushing to the point I want to cause terror. That's what they call it, and now I call it being rebellious. Cops killing my black lives like it don't matter. Leaving families heartbroken like glass is shatter. Claim to be scared when they supposed to be trained for this matter. This just a modern religious sir, it's a cold disaster. Let's get them marching and changing laws to break the cycle. Hating us for so fucking long, it might come back to bite you. What you think gon' happen when you trap me in the corner? They gon' get to fighting and striking back without no warning. With my people, my righteous people that's fighting back, taking matters to their own hands to avoid a trap. Government ostracized certain races made it occupation. A nation crammed with dominance is the law of nature. With my people, my righteous people that's fighting back, taking matters to their own hands to avoid a trap. Government ostracized certain races made it occupation. A nation crammed with dominance is the law of nature. I don't blame y'all, I blame the government for setting the trap, believing it's dead to die. They say they helping the helpless, no helping at all. Crime on the streets is still crime. More broken families and financial hardship. It should be a tax write-off for family members in jail, so they could get a cut up that 30,000 y'all make a year. I'm so sincere, and for the record, you started this war and you can't win it. You should have had a big joint, and maybe you did. Covered the stench, blinded our eyes, and fucked us with the crack in the 80s. I heard you buy by the ton, distribute it out by the straw man with a fake name and fake claims. Y'all niggas lame. We bout money and business to make deals. We feed our families and families look us, depend on us. We see the light, but you make it dim for us. We see the trials and the tribulations that you put people through. Back against the walls. Switches and money and bills. Y'all built this empire that wouldn't fall, only to fall on the ghetto and employ the system. Forever having jobs, all lawful sentences handed down like it's called tickets. Now this shit crazy vivid, and our babies live it. What the fuck is going on? I'm about to change the gimmick. With my people, my righteous people that's fighting back. Taking matters to their own hands to avoid a trap. Government access our certain races and occupation. A nation crammed with dominance is the whole
And you
nature.
know what's
With my
amazing?
people, my
You know
righteous
what's
people that's fighting back. Taking matters to their own hands to avoid a trap. Government access our certain races with an occupation.
A lot of friends in New York and Queens. I need to visit. You know, and collaborating with New York and Queens myself. Very nice.
That's
very,
right.
very
This
nice.
is a new artist where we talked yesterday, me and my main man, Daryl. This brother called me yesterday where people always heard they want a manager and I want to manage you. Where managers is screwing the artists because the artists don't have the stage presence. They've never been groomed. Where people want to have titles and want you to manage, and they ain't got no money. Where we was talking today, where why you invest money in a manager, you can invest money on your character and your presentation of selling tickets. In this business, it's about ticket sales. Where you can sing, you can talk, where a lot of people watching Showtime the Hype Man, where they gospeling on the side of their neck and they going around a circle, but I'm taking off like a rocket ship. Where I didn't do none of this stuff. You see they calling in the music where I'm playing music that Tanya had never heard, where I'm going to share my blessing with her because I'm not selfish. See, and like me going on these trips and traveling to Miami and traveling all these different places, that's tuned up for me because I did the work and I've been consistent. I'm always sharing. Everything I did, I always brought Tanya in with me. When I was doing shows, I said, "Won't you be the girl at the door?" I'm always engaging her, bringing her in with me.
Yeah, we go way back.
She's the same girl that ran from me but went somewhere else and had the guy outside in the car.
Oh my God. No, that's not true.
So the main thing, we want to, Sean is on here. Hey, Sean, if you have the commercial, our commercial, can you do our commercial when we end the show? I would like you to end the show with our commercial because you know you'll call me back and say that I didn't do the live commercial. So I'm being mindful with my administrators telling me what to do because he is my rock. And without him, this show has things with his putting all this stuff together. Also, I want to give a shout out to Jazzy O for helping me out. Also, in the music that we put down yesterday, where the machine, I don't know why it's not allowing me to play the music, but we get to that another day. Anything that you want to say, Sean, or play our music, or you're available? We're waiting for Sean. Wow, we want to thank everybody that watched the show. Hey, we got more coming your way. This is the Cosmo
Hi, this is
Radio.
Showtime the Hype Man. This is Cosmo Radio Network USA show. My name is Showtime the Hype Man. I am live Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 Eastern Standard Time. See ya.
So we're back. So we want to thank everybody. We want to thank our administrator over there in London, where we are controlling everything, broadcasting live in London, where a lot of people may not see that what we're doing, but that we can't keep worrying about what people don't see. You stay tuned tomorrow. We got a great show tomorrow. I don't know what God want to do tomorrow. I'm just going to wake up and fall forward. I see y'all, and we want to thank our lovely guests, Miss Tanya Banks.
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Okay.
It was a pleasure.
And thank you so much. See y'all tomorrow. And we see y'all tomorrow.